desert, I feel its first breath. A silent call inviting me to challenge myself. Then the silence vanished, and the desert began to speak. Every curve, every jump, a dialogue between man and nature. The desert tests my will, pushing me beyond my limits. And in those moments, I find my strength, my essence.
Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge. Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge. Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge.
As the sun sets, the desert quiets, but its spirit remains alive. I know that tomorrow it will all begin again. A new adventure awaits me. With each new day, the cycle begins anew. Are you ready to kick off again?
All right, welcome everybody. We are here for stage 5, the final day of the 2025 Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge. You guys been having fun watching these the last couple days? I hope so. We've had some awesome coverage, and a big thank you to everybody that's been helping us out on the ground with cameras. And we have more. This is what we got for you guys today. We got everybody lining up at the finish line here. This is the final stage of the rally. It is a 167-kilometer special, so not quite as long. Yesterday was the longest stage. It was 300 kilometers. So today it's about half that. So much quicker stage today for everybody. There will be there'll be one checkpoint in the middle at 119, and we will be getting split times for you guys the whole way. We are looking at Daniel Sanders right here from Australia. He is going to be the first rider off the line. Daniel will be taking off at 7:30, so just about in 7 minutes. That will be Daniel getting ready to go. If we look over at the, let's see, at the start order here, we're going to have, so the number 4 is going to be our first bike, and then second we're going to have Adrian Benveverim, and then we're going to have third, we're going to have Nacho on the number 11, we're going to have Michael Daugherty on the number 22. So the first 3 bikes off the line are going to be the GP class, and then the 4th bike off the line today will be Michael in the Rally 2 category. So a couple different classes mixed up towards the top today. So you can see there goes Daniel. He's getting ready to get to his check-in time. You're not allowed to check in too early, or it's a penalty. You're not allowed to start earlier, it's a penalty, and even if you start a little bit later, it's a penalty as well. So here's everybody else getting ready over here. Let's see who we got over here. Is that Ricky there? We got Ricky getting ready to go on the number 9 there, getting ready for the final stage. All right, so we got one of our helicopters getting ready to kick off here, getting ready for the start in just a few minutes. You got to see everybody staging over here. There's Ricky. You ready to go, Ricky?
What's up, Fish? Yeah, of course we're ready. It's the final day, dude. We've been ripping the dunes for 5 days already, so happy to get to the finish line today.
What was your favorite day so far? What was your favorite section?
Oh, dude, all sections are the same, just full sand dunes. But it's all been pretty good. It's all been fun.
That's cool. Well, I think there's a few more sand dunes today, so you got just a little bit more, and then you'll be at the finish line.
100 more miles of sand dunes, dude. We're there.
Right on. Well, you should be really good in Baja now. Next time, if there's any sand sections, you got lots of sand experience, probably more than anybody down there.
Sign me up.
Yeah. Right on, man. Well, good luck. Have fun out there for one more day.
Thank you.
Yeah, Ricky, he races down in Baja too. Some races such as Baja 1000 and some of that. That's where he originally started racing, and now he's kind of been all over the world, literally. So pretty cool to see him all over the place. So this is our second bike off the line today. This is going to be Adrian. You ready to go, Adrian? One more day. I think he's got his earplugs in there. He'll be ready, getting ready. He'll be taking off second. He'll be leaving the line at 7:33. So Adrian getting ready to go. So he's got about 7 minutes, and he'll be off the line. And then behind Adrian, we're going to have Nacho. Nacho will be the third bike off the line. So if you guys are wondering where everybody's at as far as the standings go, let me bring this up over here and we can show you guys at the same time as we're watching this. So overall right now we have Daniel Sanders is in the lead with a 12-hour, 14-minute, 22 seconds. And Ricky Brabik is 7 minutes and 23 seconds behind Daniel. So that's the top two. And then we have the number 3 is going to be the third place overall right now. He's going to be to a gap of 8:46 from the lead. So that's a look at our top podium right now. And here's the guys getting ready to go.
Oh, hello.
You guys ready to go? One more stage?
Yeah, ready to go. Tosha will push today for sure because for these guys the gaps are tight. But for me, I am quite alone in the standings. I mean, I have over 20 minutes to Michael, who's first in Rally 2, and over 20 minutes to Tobias, who's third behind me. So for me, it's just cruising to the finish, I guess.
Yeah, you just get to as long as you have a good day, you should stay right where you are, pretty much, basically.
Yeah, just stay out of trouble, and the result should stay the same.
Yeah. So in the other class, so yesterday, Tosha had to lead out, so he had guys run up behind him. Now he gets to flip that switch, and he gets to run up on guys today. So he gets to try to push pretty hard today, huh?
True, but I don't believe the challenge will be as big today as it was yesterday for opening. Yesterday we were in pretty big duels, and I think Tosha was just unlucky with how the stages went. I mean, with the like the specifications of the dunes, and for sure yesterday was the hardest day to open. So yeah, Tosha had a big challenge yesterday, and for sure he will push today. But yeah, like I said, I think he got a bit unlucky yesterday.
Yeah, that was a long stage to have to lead through the biggest dunes in the whole rally, so that was kind of gnarly. So it'll be good today to get not in quite the dunes. It looks fast off the start today. It's a little faster.
Yeah, it looks the percentage as well. It only looks 90% or 19% of the dunes, and the rest is mostly sand. So it will probably be more fast paced and like rolling dunes, sandy parts, but not as much dune crossing as the previous days.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck out there. Have fun. Do one more stage, and then you'll be at the finish.
Thank you. See you at the finish.
There's some more of our competitors getting ready to go. Looks like that's number 10. That's Skylar there. Skylar, you ready for one more day?
Ready to be done with this thing. Get out of the dunes. Go to the hotel.
Yeah, you got to get out of the dunes. Go get a nice shower. But what do you think of the stage today? It's gonna be a little faster. It looks like, huh? It's a little shorter.
Yeah, we were hoping for some more technical dunes out here, but we can be pretty fast. So get through this one. It's going to be, we're going to get into some pretty soft sand, I think. Some technical dunes, but I think it's going to be faster than we were hoping.
Yeah. Well, right on. Well, it's never over till it's over. You never know what's gonna happen. Go out there, have fun. One more day, right? You get to go ride a bike again.
Yeah, exactly. Not a bad day in the office.
Yep. Have a good one. Have a good stage.
Thanks.
All right, so I think our first bike just went off the line a second ago here. So that was Daniel Sanders. That is off the line. You can see that's the number 42 bike pulling up right there. Adrian is now getting ready to go. They're going to start every 3 minutes today, just like all the other stages. For the first 10 vehicles will be spread out by 3 minutes, and then we will go down to 2-minute starts after that. So that's the digital road book right there. You guys can see that they went to a digital form recently. They get to scroll through it. I know some of the bike guys have said it's been a little hard to see the screen sometimes depending on the sun glare. So today it looks pretty good. At least a little overcast today for that. All right, so over at the start line, we have Adrian about to go off in about 20 seconds. He'll be headed out for the final day, stage 5. Then we'll have Nacho coming to the line after him. How's it going? You ready to go?
Yeah, ready to go.
Yeah, what do you think of today? It's going to be a little easier than yesterday, maybe?
I'm not sure. First time rallies. Every day is difficult.
Are you having fun?
Yeah, it's really fun. Nice days.
Right on. Well, good luck. One more stage.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so while we were talking there, we saw the number 42 go off the line. So Adrian is out on course. Here comes Nacho pulling up on the number 11. He will be starting at 7:36. So in about just under 3 minutes, we'll have our next bike off the line. I can show you guys the, we have the top 3 here. We also can show you what the stage looks like today. So here's our stage route for today. So they had a 58 kilometer transit this morning to the start where they're sitting right now. We're going to have a 167 kilometer stage, and then they're going to have a 136 kilometers transit into town for the finish line down in town. So that should be awesome. A little cold out there today.
I am. I'm freezing.
You got to warm up. You'll get warm quick.
I hope so. I saw the weather and it's supposed to be 20, 25 degrees every day.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know. It's not windy today though, right? Is it not too much wind?
It's not that much wind. It's pretty nice. It's just that we're waiting for the sun come out and everything's gonna be okay.
All right. Well, have a good day. Have fun.
Thanks.
All right. So the rest of the stage, like we said, it's going to be 65% sand today, 19% dunes, and a little bit of the lake bed, 9% of that. And then here's a look at the map, so you can see where they started this morning down in the bivouac. They left the bivouac, went north, going to make their way north a little bit, and then go a little bit to the east, do a loop, and come into town to the finish there in Abu Dhabi. So pretty cool. They're going to have the finish downtown there. That should be a good celebration down there later today. So that's a look at the stage. The number 11, Nacho, should be getting to go off the line any second here. We will be bringing you live coverage today from the finish as well. So we have the bike start right now, and then we think the bikes are going to be finishing before the cars actually get off the line or very close to it. So we will keep you guys informed on that, and we will be going live at the finish for you also. So something new that we will be able to do today on stage 5, the final day of the rally. And there we go. There goes the number 11. Nacho is off the line. So that means next pulling up to the line is going to be Michael, that we were just talking to his second place competitor. But Michael has a pretty big lead right now in the Rally 2 category, so he just has to have a smooth day, and he should be able to coast into the finish. No need to push today on the 22. All right, so Michael's just about a minute and a half away from his start here. See everybody getting lined up at the staging area. Weather looks a little bit nicer today. No wind. They said it's a little bit chilly out, but the sun should be coming out shortly. Since it's only 7:30 this morning, started a little bit early again today. Give everybody a little bit more time to finish. It should be nice this afternoon once they get down to the finish line. Let's look at the times one more time over here. So like we said, here's our top three headed into the final stage. We have Daniel Sanders in the top spot. We got Ricky Brabeck in the second spot, 7 minutes and 23 seconds back. And then in the third spot, it comes all the way back here to Luciano, Ricky's team, or not Ricky's teammate, for the first place teammate. So two of the KTMs in the top three right now. You got one Honda in the middle. But the third place is 8:46 behind. So Ricky in second place and the third place spot are pretty close still. So that something could happen there either way. It would be hard for either of them to make up that much time on Daniel here unless he has some kind of an issue today. But Daniel is leading out, and we saw what happened yesterday where the lead bikes out really lost a lot of time yesterday. Just hearing from the guys a little bit ago, they said today is not going to be as hard of a stage, they don't think, and it's a little shorter. So leading out won't be quite as bad, but you never know. That front spot is really hard when there's no lines in front of you. So we will see what happens. If we come down to the quad class as well, we can change this actually. Hold on, let's go back. Let's see where the quads are overall. So right here, the 115 is your first quad with a 437. So that is first place in the quad category. And we got to go back. He has a pretty big lead, actually. So all the way back to, let's see, 115 is 437, and second place is 30. So yeah, it's quite a bit lead in the quad class. Pretty much 115 just has to finish today, and they will be good to go.
Oh, really?
That was our next bike that went off the line. So now we're going to have the number 9 pulling up. This is Ricky Brabeck here. So Ricky Brabeck, second overall right now, like we said, just over 7 minutes out of the lead. So Ricky's definitely going to push hard today, see if he can make up some time. How's it going, guys? You ready for one more day?
Yeah, sure. Try to keep the podium excited.
There you go.
To the finish.
How has the rally been for you so far?
Yeah, it's okay. Like after Dakar, I had to jump back on the old bike again. So I had to jump back on the old bike again, which was definitely not at my advantage. But hey, it's all experience. It's only like 2 years ago. Here was my first ever rally, so all experience. The goal is Dakar again. So yeah, just finishing it.
Yeah, well, that is a lot of experience, and now you should be really good at the dunes, right? You get a lot of sand experience.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I'm from Austria. We have no sand there, only mountains. We are not allowed to ride there. Like I was one time with a friend in the mountain, riding the bike, and yeah, there was coming the helicopter chasing us and the police. It felt like GTA. So yeah, it's definitely not the best place to live. But yeah, no, I'm doing pretty good, and I'm happy when I go back can go back on the newer bike again and yeah, enjoy it a little bit more, let's say, because this is the old bike from Sanders, so it has a lot of hours on it. But hey, I get it.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's always fun. You can never race too much, and it's better to be racing on a bike than on no bike.
Oh yeah, that's sure. Hey, I get what I like. I try to ride what I get. So
Yeah. Well, have fun out there. Go have a good last stage, and we'll see you at the
Thank
finish
you.
line.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Fresh.
All right, so that was the 96 there. Currently sitting in the 3rd position. That's what he was saying, trying to hold on there. Got about a 3-minute lead over the person that is in 4th in that class on the number 41. As you see more cars going off the start here. We had Ricky Brabeck a minute ago. Next, we're going to have Skylar Howes. Ricky's teammate is going to be next off the line at 7:45. So 2 of the Monster Energy Honda bikes in a row. Both of the Americans that are over there on bikes. There you go. That's how you warm up your hands right there with the exhaust. It must be really cold out this morning over there because we are seeing quite a few people bundled up and trying to stay warm this morning. So Skylar's getting ready to go on the number 10. He will be leaving in just about a minute and a half. So in total today, there will be 50 bikes taking off the start this morning. So 50 competitors still in the rally, headed to the final stage of the rally. 167 more kilometers, and then it will be all done with the special. Then you just ride into town and have fun at the celebration tonight. All right, so just about 20 seconds, and Skylar will be off the line on the number 10. All right, there goes Skylar. So Skylar off the line. So pulling up next will be Luciano on the number 77, also in the GP category. Once again, he's running in 3rd place right now, just over about a minute and a half behind Ricky Brabeck in the 2nd position, and 8 minutes and 46 seconds behind his teammate Daniel Sanders, who is currently in the 1st overall position. All right, there's Luciano pulling up to the line on the number 77. Starting in just about 2 minutes. There's our first quad, 115. So the 115 just has to finish today, pretty much. So our top 7 starters today were all in the GP category in the rankings. The rankings for the overall, all top 7 are GP. Then the 8th is the first Rally 2 position. That is Michael. There we go, about 10 seconds, and we will be seeing the next bike enter the course, the number 77. All right, Luciano is on the route. So coming up next to the line, this is going to be Tosha, another one of the Monster Energy Honda riders. He led out yesterday, leading the rally, and lost a ton of time yesterday. He was able to get ran down in the dunes by a lot of the people following him. Yesterday was a very hard day to lead out, but we'll see what he can do today. Today is his turn to come from the back and have some tracks in front of him. We'll see if he can make up any time today. All right, Tosha's getting ready to go. Once again, here's a look at the stage. So they're right here at the DSS. They're gonna be going north and then east today. Do a little loop, go to the finish, and then we'll be down in Abu Dhabi at the finish line. There's Tosha, should be starting in just about 30 seconds. There we go. Next rider out on course. It means up next is going to be Conrad Drabowski. Conrad also riding in the Rally 2 category. Going to be the second Rally 2 out on course today. Conrad is also sitting in second overall in class right now. He's got about 25 minutes or so that he would have to make up to get to Michael in first. So he's going to need Michael to have a problem today in order to be able to take that first spot. But he's looking pretty solid in the second spot. He's got about a 27-minute lead over third place right now. So looking pretty good in the second spot there.
How long you got? It's 2. So wait for him. I think 10 minutes ago. Yeah, because my time is 8:04. Yeah, 8:02. 8:02. Like the
All right, Conrad's getting ready to go. Konrad Drabowski from Poland.
you have to ride a bike here. Now that it's more.
All right, 10 seconds. Conrad will be off the line. All right, there goes Conrad. Next, we're going to have Martin Ventura coming up at 7:57, starting in the Rally 2 category. This is the number 34, Martin Ventura here from Portugal on his Husqvarna 450, getting ready to start. He will be our 10th rider off the line today. All right, once Conrad goes off the line, we are going to turn this broadcast off for now, and then we will come back when these guys get to the finish in the bikes or when the cars start, whichever happens first. It's going to be about the same time. It's going to be about somewhere after 9, maybe 9:20 or so. We might have a finisher. We will kind of play that by ear. But once we get a bike in there and we have our cameras at the finish line, we will come back, or we will come to the car start if that happens first. So the first car off the line today will be Eric at 9:50. So if the bike's finished before 9:50, we will try to get you guys interviews at the finish, or we will come back live at about 9:40, 10 minutes before the cars start, and we will have more action for you guys here and more interviews from the cars. All right, there goes our team. That is our 10th bike off on stage 5. All right, well, stay tuned. We will be back for, like we said, either if the bikes finish first or if the cars finish, we will be back. So stay tuned. We'll have more action.